Welcome to TraderMate Tutorials. In this tutorial, we will learn how to import live and historical Forex data in R using a REST API. You will also learn how to parse JSON responses into a data frame. This tutorial assumes next to no knowledge of programming in R. This tutorial will be helpful to R programmers and beginners starting out in the field of Forex data analysis. You will need two things to follow this tutorial. You will need R installed, and you will need a REST API key to get Forex prices. To get the Forex API key for Forex data, head over to tradermate.com/signup and sign up for a free account. You will get 1,000 requests a month free forever. I will leave a link on how to get free Forex API key in the description. Let's get started. Open your R terminal. Mine is already open, and let's install the libraries to set up our development environment. We will need to install HTTR and JSON-like packages using the following command. Install.packages HTTR followed by install.packages JSON-Lite. Once you have it installed, you can import these libraries using the command library HTTR and library JSON-Lite. Now that you have imported the libraries needed, let's form the URL needed to get Forex data. In this case, we will be requesting live data for Eurodollar and Sterling dollar. Make sure you have your API key as it's needed in this step. We will set the URL to request variable using an arrow sign. Whenever we have to define a variable, we will use the arrow sign to assign an object or a string to that variable. Now the data you received is encoded. You will need to decode it and write to data text variable. Now that you have text data, you will need to convert this to JSON format that is easy to parse into a data frame. Let's see how to do this. We will use fromJSON function and write the result to a data JSON variable. Data JSON object is then passed into a data frame, or in simple terms, into a table that you will be familiar with. You have now successfully passed bid and ask prices for Eurodollar and Sterling dollar in R using a REST API. Live bid-ask rates are great to monitor volatility both historically and in real time. Most of the cheap and free resources do not provide bid-ask rates. Now that we have seen how to get live data, let's see how to get historical data. We will begin with importing historical tick data. To run the next set of code, we will follow the same steps. If you want to get next set of commands, you can head to the tutorial section on TraderMate website that has all the commands which make it easier to follow this section of the video. I'll leave the link in the description. We will change the dates to a date in the last 4 days, as the endpoint only provides historical tick data for last 4 days, not including today. We will follow the same steps we followed when we pulled live data for Eurodollar and Sterling dollar. You have now successfully pulled tick rates for Sterling dollar for a 30-minute period. Keep in mind you can only pull data for one currency pair at a time for time series endpoints. And max tick data you can request in one request is 30 minutes. Now that you know how easy it is to get data from our Forex API, let us do one more. But this time, let's get open, high, low, close for hourly time frame. You can only request max 12-month history with no single request greater than 1 month of data at a time. We will change the dates to a date in the last year and take same steps. First, we will request data, then we will parse to JSON, and then we will convert it to a data frame. It is this easy to pull Forex rates from our Forex REST API using R. You can also get CFD data. Please refer to our docs page for detailed info. I'll leave the link in the description. Please subscribe, like our content, and do leave a suggestion in the comment section. We are always keen to hear from you. Thank you for watching.